Hey there. All right, so we're just gonna clear some energy. And I found it interesting that I went to go shuffle this deck and the Magician and the Eight of Wands. Bottom of the deck, middle of the deck. So I feel like there's something coming your direction, or there's something that you put out that you might be receiving, is what I'm getting. So if that makes you interested in any kind of way, then this is probably a message for you. But use your discernment to know if it is for you. Okay? All right, so as we share divine guidance with you, please open your mind and heart to receive this love. We ask you to stand in faith, trust, and knowingness that you are divinely protected and guided. And so it is. All right, so I'm using a Divine Master deck first, and then we'll do the tarot, okay? And then if there's anything else I'm guided to pick up, I will do so. Okay. So what is coming that they need to be aware of? Okay, guess we're taking those. Wow, so we have Bridget, inner fire, let your passion lead you to or towards your purpose. All right. Lady Nada, expanded heart, just being open and being liberated and letting yourself love and be loved, right? Having that open and receiving energy. Yeah, when I saw the Eight of Wands, I was like, something is coming as a result of going. So I was picking up that, like the infinity symbol, right? Then we have Melchizedek. So this talks about divine knowledge and higher learning and committing to your vision through a study. Okay, so some of you might be called to kind of like start looking things up, maybe go to like the library or some really cool bookstores to see if you can find some books that might help you where you're at and where you want to go, is what I just heard. I feel like there are signs, there are codes, there's downloads, and there's sacred information, okay? I feel like, so as this is like opening you up as a channel, okay? So this is really so that you can share the divine knowledge that's coming in, okay? So I feel like this is part of your purpose. So if you're not feeling like you're being guided towards some sort of divine channel, open source, communication, healing, energy, okay, and this is something that you feel passionate about and you feel like it's your purpose, then this is your reading. If it's not, if you don't feel called that way, then this is not your reading. So this would be another checkpoint for you to use your discernment. All right, so let's break this down a little further. What's next? What's the next step in the process for the energy I'm reading for? Like, what's the advice? We have the Empress, so divine feminine energy. So being in a receiving mode, right? Sitting back, relaxing, and attracting a masculine. That's hilarious. All right, so here we go. We've got divine feminine, divine masculine over here. This is talking about also you being in union with yourself and balanced energy, okay? This also could be that like you are connecting, and maybe Bridget is significant for you. Maybe Melchizedek is significant for you. This could be a masculine or feminine reading. I don't feel like it's gender role specific. I have the Magician at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like this is very strong. Yeah, like spiritual knowledge and wisdom, right? Being practiced and experienced and kind of, yeah, this is kind of like putting, your concepts to practice, right? It's kind of like blending, the divine knowledge down and anchoring it into the physical realm, okay? So this is representing like that transition. And then we have the star cards. This really talks about that healing energy, that replenishing love, beautiful, beautiful, positive, good, creativity, new ideas, all kinds of like giving back what you receive and having that be a cycle of repetition, like it's in constant motion, right? What you put out, you receive. So it's like putting out that good energy, receiving good energy, putting out good energy, receiving good energy. So I'm picking that up big time. And then I have like the Fool cards. This was really telling me that there's a lot of like trust and faith involved here. I'm also getting like it's about new creations. It's about taking a chance and believing in the infinite possibilities, right? And then I have a union here, which represents, you know, we have a star energy, we have a magician, we have an empress and an emperor, and the Two of Cups. Okay, so again, like a lot of coupling going on here, a lot of union energy going on here. So I'm definitely picking up on like a divine union, okay, where there's going to be like a new beginning, okay, a new chance on love, a new chance on creation. I feel like, yeah, Two of Cups and then the Six of Cups. Wow, this is beautiful energy. So if you guys have been picking up on the unions that have been going on, that are in the timelines that we're collectively picking up on, I guess this would be confirmation for some of those. Let's see what else we got. Let's see, I'll put the Two of Cups down here. I don't know why I'm being called to like organize it this way. I've never really do it this way, but it is what it is. All right. So yeah, so if you resonate with like Bridget, Lady Nada, Melchizedek, if you feel like you are, you know, divine feminine, divine masculine energies, you're in the healing professions or manifestation or like you're a creator of some kind, I feel like balance is being restored, okay? I feel like part of your roles here, your mission, is to gather sacred knowledge and information and bring balance to the collective, okay? Your energy brings balance to the collective, okay? I'm sure that's not the only thing. I feel like there's a lot of like creating things. I feel like there's divine guidance involved. Okay, you're very protected, okay? You're very, like, you hold the line. I feel like this represents you're very divinely protected, but it also represents like you're very equipped for what your mission is asking you to do. I feel like there's a lot of experience, there's a lot of perseverance, overcoming. I feel like you're a tough warrior. All right, yeah, Hierophant. Yeah, I say that this is like soul contracts. This is something that is part of your contract and your existence here in the physical. I'm getting like, you know, we have, you know, taking the star energy or the magician energy and putting it to service. I feel like this is you being of service, of the light, holding the line. I mean, she's got 3 weapons, so I mean, I feel like you know, it's a very equipped. You have what you need when you need it to overcome what you need to overcome. I feel like no challenge is too big for you. I feel like this is also representing like having grit, like being like they may knock you down, but you get right back up. Okay, and then I have the Hanged Man. So this is like surrendering, gaining new perspective, like taking a respite to gain enlightenment. You are an enlightened soul doing God's work. I have the Chariot. I feel like you will be carrying out what you are here to carry out. I feel like you persevere, you overcome. You have like this determination about you. It's like when you get your mind set on something, you're very tough to defeat, and you don't look back. You continue to move forward when you have your mind set on something, specifically when it comes to like a belief or an outcome or something you need to stand up for. Okay, so like being on a divine mission, you know, like you're executing a divine plan. Like, yeah, you're gonna be very serious about it. You're gonna be laser focused on it. And you know, like you're enlightened enough to know that like you have help on the other side, like through the veil. And so you go with confidence. You know you are supported by the Most High. This is confirmation of that. All right? Feel that in your heart chakra, okay? Feel that. Yeah, look. New beginning. Something new is coming in. There's something new that's coming into you. That's what's on. That's what the Eight of Wands is. There's something new here that you're gonna start. Like something has potential. I'm getting like there's potential here. There's potential for so many things. I feel like, oh, Eight of Swords. I don't feel like that's your energy. I feel like somebody, I feel like the Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords, someone is up in their head, feeling regret, feeling some sort of sadness, some sort of loss of some kind, some sort of lack energy, because I feel like they were immature about how they handled themselves in the situation, and whatever they've invested into has not been something that has brought any type of growth. I feel like this is very immature, like, energy here. I feel like somebody is learning something to help them grow. Some sort of lesson is also what I'm getting. It also can be that, like, someone's regretting an investment that they made is what I'm also getting. I'm also getting that, you know, this really can be, I don't know. I feel like that's what that is. So I'm just going to put that over there on its own. Okay. And then I have the Ten of Cups. So I feel like someone lost the bag. So what's that saying? Someone fumbled the bag. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I feel like this was a family dynamic that somebody squandered, right? Thinking that like they could entertain the many and still maintain the one. And I feel like they fucked around and found out about that. Okay? You will still have this. It's part of your destiny. Okay? So that stays down here, and that's happening with this energy here. Okay? New beginning, new start, new experiences as it relates to a partner that's going to invest equally in the situation and contribute towards a legacy, generational wealth, and emotional fulfillment for you and your family. I feel like you've been and have been redirected quite a bit in the past couple years away from things, people, places, and things that were not in alignment for you. They will continue to do this, okay? So that you are experiencing what you're meant to experience here as part of your contracts, your soul contracts, your lessons, your specific divine plan here. Okay, I feel like you are definitely working with higher level beings to accomplish these missions. Yeah, and then I have the Lovers. Yeah, I mean, that's justice right here, is a divine union. Okay, I feel like you understand this from a very high perspective and understanding that redirection from this past energy that you were involved with and the people that they associated with and your friends of friends and all the bullshit, right? You were definitely redirected. And I feel like whatever they did was the best thing that ever happened to you. And I feel like you're humble enough to thank them, because it literally has been a very top, high level growth opportunity for you. I feel like you understood what was going on, you heeded the warnings, you worked with your divine team, and you went through quite a journey, a healing journey at that. And I feel like as a result of that, like, you understand now that not everybody deserves to be in your presence. And you learned also how beautiful you are inside and out, as well as how worthy you are, and what you bring to the table is magic. And so you needed to see that for yourself, right? and not let anyone take advantage of it anymore. So I feel like there's a major lesson learned there. And, you know, like your spirit team does not play about you. And that's also being learned as well. And you have something important to do here, and you're doing it. And whatever way that is for you. Okay. So just have the confidence and understanding that if you are resonating with what I'm laying down here through my guides and my spirit team, and you're resonating with this, you know, then yeah, you were totally redirected, and it was for your protection because you were needed elsewhere. And the experience will bring you great growth in the meantime, is what I got. Okay. I feel like there is a beautiful union coming in, and it is your justice. It is balance. It is harmony. Okay. So it's beautiful, beautiful energy. Okay. Is there anything else that we need to know at this time? They're like, no. All right. Thank you. All right. Let me do just one of these. I like this deck. This is a bottom of the deck. Someone new is coming. The Sword of Light Oracle. Let's see. Can I give them a couple cards? Thank you. All right, what do we got here? All right, what is... It's time to play. You're working too hard. You're worrying about everything. Seek out joyous experiences and bring balance into your life. Because you're ready for more, baby. Your career is growing and blossoming. Now is the time to make the changes you have been contemplating. All right, so some of you are being guided to make some changes. You've been kind of percolating on them. And then I also have trust in divine purpose. Okay, so this is talking about the experience has divine meaning. Okay, so this experience has divine meaning, and healing will come. Know that you are on a path of growth. That's beautiful. Oh, thanks, guys. All right, guys, I hope you have an awesome day. I feel like this was like super uplifting and encouraging, and lots of love up in here. So I hope that you feel that through me to you, and I hope you have a blessed day. And that's it. Namaste.